Forest podcast in the house. Braeden Anderson, your host.
This is Brody Stoddard, co-host here.
Gang. So 2021. 2020 was crazy, but hold on to your fucking seat, folks, because about to get bumpy. Like, pandemic, we barely survived, bro. Like, people dropping dead left and right, and I don't want to make anybody mad because they lost family members to COVID or whatever. I know. COVID, I think it was far overblown, but yeah, it did some damage, definitely to the economy and to the American way of life.
Yeah, it impacted people in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
For sure. You know?
Yeah.
There were some people that lost lives, but there was also a lot of people that lost.
People lose lives every day, and that's the problem is numbers were inflated here and there, and where did the cold and flu go? Yeah. Completely disappeared. I don't know. Interesting. And it was kind of odd and fishy at times, but hey.
We're here now. And
We're trucking always.
And, you know, all that shit should be gone.
Yeah.
Cold and flu's done for. That sun out there is burning up anything. I swear to God. Burning up follicles on my skin.
Yeah, I mean, I got tested for COVID with two guys I work with. I'm an electrician, work on a job site. Whole crew got taken out that week, and it was down to us three, and foreman wanted us to get tested, so we finished the building, go get tested. One of my buddies, he tests positive. Me and the other guy test negative. Funny thing, me and Jose have been sharing his weed pen for the last 5 weeks every day.
Yeah.
He would let me hit it. Shouts to the tree heads.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's wild because Idaho's an island. All the other states have legalized weed. Like, get it together, Idaho. Yeah. Come on.
100%.
I'm not even kidding. And I know a lot of people feel that way. But anyways, COVID-19, he tests positive and I test negative. Me and the other kid test negative. Just weird. And as he's walking out, the nurse runs up to him and is like, "Oh, let me see the paper that says positive."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure I gave you the right one." Like, what? Weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, 2021, pandemic, but also Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier about to go at it for a third time, and this I feel like is the culmination point of both of their careers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, this is for legacy. This is for everything. This is the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I want to see what Conor McGregor stats are looking like versus Dustin Poirier. How tall is Conor McGregor?
I think
5'9".
5'9", yeah.
5'9", 154 pounds. Let's see, Dustin Poirier, 5'10", 155 pounds. Bro, it has his height on here now. When I looked at it earlier, it didn't have his height on. Anyways, on Google. But anyways, third fight's going to be a banger. And I don't even know who I would pick to win it because I feel like Conor he's got a little bit of that hunger back where he lost this last fight.
Yeah, it's very much of a toss-up because you can make an argument for both guys very easily of who was going to win this, you know, because Conor's not the type to just be beaten down and not come back, but Dustin also, we beat him in the last fight, so...
Yeah, and think about their kids, bro, like, years down the road when they're looking back at this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to be able to say, my dad fucking won that fight.
Yeah, won the trilogy.
That's powerful.
It is, yeah.
And they're both legends regardless. Like, I fucking love Conor McGregor. He's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
I've been training my whole life for this. Run this sea. Yeah. Little fucking shoot your mate. He's a fucking gangster, dude.
He is, bro.
But
he is all about banging.
Anyways, I'm excited for that. We got a couple good fights. I wish John Jones would fucking get down with Ngannou, the fucking
would
the
John
Predator.
Jones climb out of the woodwork for once in his life?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I mean, we all want to see that fight. You want to see that fight. I know you want to see that fight.
Let's go. Bro, it's gonna be lit. We always watch fights here Saturday. Maybe we'll do a fight companion. I'm just kidding. Maybe. That'd be sick, actually.
It would be, but...
And I think it would be dope to, like... I want this podcast to be like a platform to kind of show people all the dope things that we love to do and people that we know love to do. We know a lot of cool people doing cool shit.
Yes, we do.
The music, I think it's going to be a good time, but how about a podcast that was versatile and fluid to where we could just pick up mobile and go while we're doing shit, like do a little podcast type thing. I think it'd be sick, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. And the first few episodes, we know, not gonna be like bangers and perfect, but this is a journey, and it's gonna be a dope ride for sure. And that's part of the fun about any fucking adventure is learning along the way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Right. And that's what Stone Forest is all about. Like, we're all here in the forest together. We're all important to help the collective. Yeah. Like, we wouldn't have any progress if nobody shared their ideas and what they found. Right. You know what I mean? We wouldn't progress and advance in technology or medicine or anything if 100%. People didn't like come together and be like, oh, look at what I found doing this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, back in the day, uncharted territory. You're traveling with your wife or your girl or whatever. You run into a mountain man. He's like, hey, don't go that way, dude. There's a bloodthirsty tribe of Indians. They'll fucking smoke you on sight. Don't go that way. There's an impassable cliff, snowy mountain. Right. You can go, like, if you go right here and go behind that tree and that bluff. Yeah. Sunny skies and fucking good times. Right. You know, we're all important for what we found along the way on our path. Right. And Stone Forest, own your path. Yep. Like, you're on your own path, own it. Like, stay true to your nature. What is your nature? Go hard. Be sharp. Yeah. You know? Find out who you are and dive into that tenfold. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And be capable. Like, that's why I love UFC, because it's a beautiful art, the martial art. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's not like I want to fuck people up. I want to see that. I want to see people beating the shit out of each other. No. Yeah. But it's important to know how to defend yourself or defend the people who can't defend themselves. Yeah. And you can appreciate the art. Yeah. You know, it is very hard to do. The sweet science of boxing, like, it is a sweet science. Yeah. Like, martial arts is a sweet science. You know what I mean? To know how to incapacitate a threat that's coming for you or your family or somebody you care about, or, you know what I mean? Somebody less capable. Be a sheepdog. Be a fucking protector. Right. But also be a wolf. You know what I mean? Be a savage. Yeah. Like Jordan Peterson says, a good man is not a peaceful man. Well, let me finish. A good man is not a docile, harmless man. A good man is a violent man who has it under control. Right. Because then you can employ those weapons and those tools to do good, like, you know what I mean? Either protect you or protect your family, or, you know what I mean? Right. Know when to use them, how to use them. Like, I got a 3-year-old. He'll be 4 in a few months, but he loves to wrestle, and I push that. Like we fucking box and fight all the time, and he can throw a punch. Like, yeah. I remember early on before he knew not to hit, like, I'd be holding him, or not to hit in the face. I'd be holding him, and like we'd be playing, and he'd freaking throw one and smoke me right in the jaw and kind of like ring my bell. And I was like, really, dude? Yeah. Like, he learned not to fucking punch in the face, but. I'm glad that he can throw a punch. You know what I mean? Because I got a beautiful baby girl on the way who actually might be here tomorrow. Yeah. I'm stoked, dude.
I know, me too.
Stoked for Breaker, my son, to be a big brother.
Yeah.
And I'm stoked for this next chapter. Like, my wife is a gangster. She puts up with my shit. She takes really good care of us, and she's amazing.
Yeah.
And sexy. And I love you. But anyways, she'll probably be here tomorrow. If everything goes smooth, I'm going to have a new baby girl tomorrow.
Yep. That'll be crazy, man.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, guys. Hell yeah.
It's going to be, a crazy new start to something different.
I know. And I'm glad you guys are along for the ride, because this is about to pop off and it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Go like, subscribe the page, Instagram, Facebook. Let's go. It's going to be a great time.
Peace out, guys.
Gang, gang.